Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Bath and Bodyworks. Starting off with the laundry, they have all dryer sheets going for $4.95. Now the regular price is $7.95. And these boxes come with 40 sheets. They do have a deal today for the laundry detergent and boosters. All of those are going for $9.95 if you are interested. Now they just dropped a holiday preview collection that we've seen glimpses of online. Let's start off with the soap. So this is Simmer and Spice, and the notes say that a Christmas simmer pop bubbles on the stove, filling the air with cranberry, cinnamon sticks, and orange slices. This was way too light in my opinion. You're getting little hints of cranberry and cinnamon and the orange in there, but it is very, very light. Winter Citrus Wreath was surprisingly refreshing. It wasn't that overbearing balsam scent that sometimes they do. This has balsam wreath, fresh citrus, and forest breeze. It was very airy, but it was still enough of a strength to actually be a good soap. The next up is Cookie Butter Truffle. This smelled just like the candle, how I described it in the previous video. I will say in the soap form that I did pick up a little bit more of the vanilla extract versus the candle. And for the last one in this little collection is Whipped White Cocoa. I liked this in the previous years. This one smells so good if you like sweet scents. So this has notes of white chocolate, frothy milk, and whipped cream. That pretty much sums it up. Underneath it, they had another Christmas collection. So starting off with the first one, Baking Spirits Bright. This is another returning fragrance. Look at the packaging. It looks pretty nice. This has notes of flaky croissant, sugar sprinkles, and toffee crumble. I wish this one was stronger than it was, so that is a pass for me. Miss Claus cocktail smells just like the candle. I will say that that cranberry note can be kind of funky sometimes. Is anybody else getting that? I feel like that's a tricky note. Coconut Angel Cake, I still like this one. I smelled it from the previous years, and it does smell the same, just like those notes. It's not overly sweet. It's like an airy angel cake type of scent. Under the Christmas tree, they bring this out every year just in different packaging. I will say this, I looked at the notes and I was like, where is the vanilla eggnog? I don't smell that at all. Every other note in there, I smell it except for that one. So that's just my opinion. And the last one in this little collection is Tis the Season. We already know what that smells like, just like those notes, pretty much. So walking towards the back of the store, they have a holiday preview table where they put out so many new candles. So depending on what type of candle you pick up, the price will vary pretty much between $25 to $27. This particular one is $27.95, Marshmallow Fireside. The top, I think, does matter because this one has like a golden holiday top. I don't even celebrate Christmas, and I will say that this looks beautiful. It is so eye-catching with the bell and just the glitter. Honestly, this isn't a big candle holder, and it's actually $34.95, so it is pricier, but I would say the detail and the glitter, like I said, is very eye-catching. Eucalyptus Snowball, this is a returning scent going for $27.95. I'm confused why this is $27. I don't know if it's because it's so technically like a White Barn label on there, but you would think that would be cheaper than this one with the holiday top on there, but they are the same price. For the record, Christmas Cabin pretty much smells like that fireplace note. It is strong. This is the new packaging for flannel with the cute puppy on there and the sleigh, again, that has the holiday top. And this one is $25.96. Like I said, maybe it's a mixture of like the type of label on there or something, but to me, the prices were all over the place. Tree Farm, ugh. Straight like pine needles. I personally don't like this one. That was $27.95. This is Sugared Snickerdoodle. This one smells very nice. It is cozy. It smells like a Snickerdoodle cookie pretty much. This is a new candle holder. I think they had similar ones in the past. So you have a pink, a green, and a white tree. The top and bottom is supposed to be snow, so it is glittery. And this candle stand is supposed to light up. So the price for this is going for $54.95. They do have matching wallflowers for this, which I'll show you later in the video. Moving along on this row, they pretty much had a repeat of candles that we've seen in the past, like Fresh Balsam, Tis the Season. It's just, like I said, in different packaging, $25.95 with that holiday top on there. Behind it was bright Christmas morning, which smells like it always has. To me, I like this better than the Miss Claus cocktail one. It has that similar like berry juice scent, but I like that one a little bit better. Next up is crushed candy cane for $27.95. This literally does smell like a crushed candy cane. We've seen the online preview for the body care where Miss Claus cocktail has returned in stores for $25.95 in candle form. Even though I haven't tried the body care yet, this is just something that I probably would prefer as a home fragrance. This is another perfect Christmas candle going for $25.95 with the holiday top. Spiced apple toddy right next to it. This is a strong candle overall. You can detect all those notes. They're very deep. You can smell the spices. I'm just saying. Cranberry and eucalyptus. I just did not like that. Like I said, their cranberry at Bath and Bodyworks is a hit and miss. And typically I don't go for eucalyptus, but I just want to show you what it looks like pretty much. Hot cocoa and cream. This smells like how it always does. This is a fan favorite and it's going for $25.95. Right next to it was spiced gingerbread. This one actually was like, if you can think of a gingerbread loaf versus a gingerbread cookie, it was very airy, and on cold at least, it wasn't very strong in my opinion. Holiday is right next to it, and I actually like this one. If you like cinnamon scents, that is what this one is mainly giving. The clove buds and nutmeg is detectable, but it's mainly a cinnamon scent, so I thought they did a good job with Holiday. Another packaging for the perfect Christmas, but this is obviously the White Barn version of it. So this candle is going for $27.95. All right, okay, we have another version of fresh balsam. Again, that White Barn candle going for the same price of $27.95. And this was interesting packaging. Like this one definitely is screaming Christmas. The outside of it looks like, to be honest, it looks like maybe gift wrap or even maybe like a drum or something. $27.95. Again, I'm not really picking up that eggnog note. Merry Cookie smells exactly like how it always does. That is another White Barn candle. And then they have cookie butter truffle. We have seen the preview of the single wick candle. So now it is available in the 3-wick candle. And 'tis the season at the corner for $27.95. Of course, as you can tell, White Barn candle. All right, on the corner of the table, they have the car diffusers. This one is Cozy Christmas PJs for $6.95. Some of the stores had this a little bit earlier, but it was an online exclusive before. If my daughter seen this candle holder, she would scream. She loves Dachshund dogs. So this Dachshund has obviously a scarf and a Christmas hat. Is it just me or does this look like something out of a Dr. Seuss book? This is going for $44.95. It is really cute though. Like I said, my daughter would absolutely love this. On the other side of the holiday preview table, they have the Wallflower refills and new Wallflowers. So they do have a sale going on. These are going for $3.95. This is balsam and firewood. I pretty much showed you this in the last video and it pretty much smells like those two notes. It's not overly smoky though. I was very interested in Hostess with the Mostess. This has notes of fresh baked pumpkin loaf, sage garland, and cozy candlelight. This does have a cozy scent. I'm definitely picking up that pumpkin loaf. It's airy and smells like a bakery. Simmer Season had a coziness to it too. This has notes of sweet vanilla glow, black peony, and sparkling party dress. Both of those Wallflower refills has like a cozy cashmere scent, but that one particularly you can smell a bit of florals. Apple cinnamon spice has notes of delicious red apple, sweet white cardamom, and sugared praline. I love the praline note in there. That one smells very good. It's not your typical apple cinnamon scent. Speaking of cozy, Snowflakes and Cashmere returns as a White Barn candle going for $27.95. This is super cozy and has that wintry vibes to it. They finally put out some testers for some other Wallflowers that I wanted to try and I showed you in a previous video. So this is Mary Berry Martini, again with like the fruity Christmassy drinks, right? This has notes of fresh muddled raspberries, cranberry cocktail splash, and sugar crystal rim. Very similar to the Miss Claus cocktail, but this is a lot sweeter. In my opinion, I prefer this one. Now they do have some new wallflowers. Obviously, you see the black Santa with the gem for a nose, going for $22.95. This is like the wallflower that I was talking about that matches the candle holder, going for $32.95. A lot of people online was looking for this. This is the blender, going for $19.95. This would be a great gift for someone who's into baking. And of course, they have the white Santa going for the same price of $22.95. Above it was the nicer ones in my opinion. They always have like a chimney one, but look at the mirror design above it. That is going for $29.95. That is cute, I'm not gonna lie. All right, now let's take a look at the rest of it. I'm sorry, this video is kind of long. This is a tree going for $19.95. If you know someone who's even into like forest and wood stuff, you don't necessarily have to use that for like the winter or Christmas time. This is a snowman going for $19.95. He has the headphones on, and then you have the snow couple with the light post behind them. This is going for $29.95. I'm sure that would look so pretty when it's lit up. So if you are into the holiday scents, they do have them in room spray form. At the end of that table, I don't think that this is a new car scent holder, but they did have it on the display with the rest of the holiday scents. On this side, the holiday diffuser for the cars was the strawberry snowflake, which I showed you in a previous video. They do have some new pocket bags. So this is a snowman with the pink scarf, so cute, and this actually lights up as well. For some reason, this snowman light was bright. I mean, really bright. So I'm sure that'll help you find whatever you're looking for if you're using it for that reason. For the next pocket bag, they have this penguin that looks like it's holding a cookie in the shape of a snowflake. This is really cute. When you push the snowflake cookie, the lights shine in different colors. I thought that this was pretty nice, and I feel like a lot of people will like it. So this is going for the same price of $12.95. The next one doesn't shine or anything, but because it has that gingham heart on the foot, I feel like a lot of Bath and Bodyworks fans will like this. And it's a little bit cheaper, going for $9.95. Pretty much just a bear with the bow and Christmas hat. The last one is a big old thick wreath with all the details on it, going for $8.95. Back to the car scent holders, I thought this one was really nice, going for $14.95. It looks like a cup of hot cocoa with the snowflakes on top. And this is a typical bear with the bow, going for $14.95. For the car diffusers, they also had the iced gingerbread, which was an online exclusive. I spotted another soap table. Oh my gosh, so much merch. These soap sleeves with the leaves on it are going for $22.95. Right above it, they had a big old Christmas tree with a pink bow on there. This is going for $26.95. So let me back up to take a look and see what they have on this soap table. The first thing I noticed was the pocket bag. So you will find it on this new holiday display table, as well as by the registers where they usually keep them. I did notice repeats of the soaps, but they have them in the foaming hand wash if that's something that you prefer. Of course, they have fresh balsam. Not really a fan of frosted cranberry in any form, to be honest, because the cranberry note is kind of weird in there for some reason. Comment below what you think about Christmas Kitchen, because I feel like this is going to be a toss-up. This has notes of soft baked bread, candied fruit, and vanilla sugar. In my opinion, I feel like this smells like a fluffy, airy fruit cake. I know that a lot of people don't like fruit cake, but I don't know. My mom always made it different with like wine and different stuff in there. I think in Spanish-speaking countries and all in the Caribbean, they make it different than how I see they do it in America. It looks darker. It just looks different. I don't know. But comment below what you think about the Christmas Kitchen soap, because I feel like it has that fluffy fruitcake scent, but not overly sweet. This is just the up-close look at all of the new pocket bags. So that was Cookie Butter Truffle, Tis the Season, Fresh Balm, Miss Claus Cocktail, and the last one, I didn't get to smell this one, was Fresh Sparkling snow. I'm kind of kicking myself because I should have definitely tried that one. Distiller's Gin is the new men fragrance. This has juniper berry, smooth gin, and a splash of citrus. Overall, I feel like that's pretty accurate. I'm not really a fan of juniper berries, neither is my husband, so I think that's going to be a cologne that I pass on. I do want to mention they have new beauty products, so they have new lip oils in 4 different colors. So this is crystal clear, going for $12.95. The second color is a deep pink, so this is called bubblegum pink. And I feel like these are kind of pricey, to be honest, because I think they're gonna be transparent with just a little bit of color. The third one is called Honey Glaze, and this looks like the brown nude of the collection. And the last is called Rosy Cheeks. Before I go, I have to talk to you about this new aromatherapy collection. It's not in stores yet, at least not in mine, but it is available online. I'm really interested in that black tea scent. I'm hoping it smells just like the tea bag. That is pretty much it for my walkthrough video. Comment below what was your favorite find. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.